Hey, Scruffy. You know, I can't see you when you're sitting on that mat. I don't have any visibility from the window. So, yeah, Scruffy was around the corner at lunch, so yeah, I didn't see him. I was a little surprised he wasn't at the door. But yeah, he's out the door tonight. Just I can't see him. With that dragging piece of fur still. Yeah. Scruffy's still been acting skittish, so I don't think I can cut it. Okay. I don't know, did Scruffy just hiss at me? I thought I heard something that sounded like a hiss. I wasn't looking, I was getting the food on the table. Okay. Oops. Oh, Scruffy ran away for some reason. Wow, you were really jumpy. So I think the second jump there is just the seat creaking. Wow. I don't know why you're so jumpy. So at lunch, yeah, Scruffy, when I was closing the door and bringing out the scissors, yeah, he walked really far back. I don't know if he saw the scissors or not, but I've been doing it every day for a week or more, and I've only used them once. And when I used him, I didn't like it, but he wasn't traumatized, so I didn't think it was a big deal. So Scruffy gets really traumatized and having to do damage control for usually a week or more. Scruffy seems to be okay now. He's getting into the pets. Likes the chin or neck rub. So yeah, I got fodder today. I went for an interval run late this afternoon. I got back not long ago. But yeah, it was still kind of hot, and actually was, my legs were actually feeling kind of sore still, or fatigued, so I didn't have a very good run. I think, yeah, I'm still actually feeling the effects of the long run I did a few days ago. I actually tried to do 2 back-to-back because the first one I did was really bad, and the second one I did was much better, actually. It was one of the better ones I've had in a long time. But I was actually feeling it the next few days, and I think I'm still actually feeling it. It's not sore. It's not soreness or anything. It's just, yeah, kind of fatigue. And then that first night after the successful run, I was so tired I actually couldn't get to sleep. It's overly exhausted. And I was, yeah, just feeling the discomfort from my body keeping me up. Wouldn't describe it as pain, just, you know, an awareness that, boy, my body's really fatigued. So I was hoping today would be better than I was, but yeah, maybe I should have just taken the day off since it was hot. Ironically, I might need to take tomorrow off just because, yeah, I'm so fatigued. Yeah, it's supposed to cool down tomorrow, so this is supposed to be the last day of a little heat spike. For now, anyway. I saw that big bird at the park again today during the run. That stork, or say egret, or I don't know. I don't know what kind of bird it is. I've been looking online trying to figure out what kind of bird it is, and I'm not sure. It's tall, big, long, pointy beak, very long stilt-like legs, very long neck. Very long neck. It's mostly straight though. It kind of curves a little bit back, like kind of reminds me of a flamingo type neck, except it doesn't curve quite as much as that, and the bird's not pink at all. And I don't think it really looks like a flamingo, except for just the tallness and thinness of the bird. But anyway, yeah, I can't help feeling that bird got lost or something and is now all alone in that park. Because, yeah, I've never seen a bird like that at this park, or in this area for that matter. It's been there probably a month maybe now. This is when I first started noticing it. So he was out in another field again today all by himself. And it was, hot and sunny, so the sun doesn't seem to bother him. Figure he'd find a shadier place or something, but we're just standing still out in the middle of the field or whatever. I'm not sure if he's trying to catch anything to eat. I don't know what they eat. So I, kind of imagined in my head, if I saw that bird in the wild, it'd be like a fish-eating bird, so it'd be near an ocean or a river or some body of water that has fish. But there's no bodies of water near here, so I don't know what it eats. But it's been here a month or so it's eating something. So I don't know, maybe they eat squirrel. There's a lot of squirrels in that field. Eat cats, maybe. A lot of cats at that park. The ones I normally see, I think, are still around, so they haven't disappeared. So one of these days, when I'm not doing a run and I go to that park, I gotta bring a camera. So usually when I go to that park, I'm running. But yeah, I should take a picture of that bird, and I don't know. Maybe find some wildlife experts or something, see if they can identify that bird and see if that bird needs to be transplanted or something. I think that bird is out of place. I feel a little bad for it. It's probably all alone. No other birds like it. But it's still here. It seems, it's mobile. So I think one day I mentioned I saw it, and it flew from the field all the way out of the park on some houses outside the park, and landed on somebody's roof. And it looks weird because the bird is so big. It really stands out when it's on somebody's roof. So, but the bird has the capability of leaving. So, staying here for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it does eat squirrel. Ample food supply if they eat squirrels. Okay, let's get Scruffy his food. Scruffy's very quiet today than the animals. Man, maybe we should try the scissors there. They almost have a spot here, and he's looking at me. Yeah, probably won't try. But yeah, I'm tempted. So he's looking at me suspiciously, so forget it. So I saw Scruffy on the big table a few times. I actually saw him. I think the past couple nights he's been going up on the table in the middle of the night. I think, yeah, it's dark out here, but I think I caught a glimpse of him sleeping on the table past couple nights. And then, yeah, I saw him, I think yesterday on the table, sleeping in the day. I think it was in the morning. And then I think I saw him again today, sleeping on the table in the morning. Oh, he actually might have been getting off. I might have missed my chance to record that part. But, but yeah, we did lunch, and yeah, he's a little skittish and pretty quiet. And oh yeah, he wasn't. He's around the corner instead of at the door. Oh, hey, Scruffy. Wondering where you were. It's warmer today. It's kind of hot, actually. You like it around the corner when it gets hot? I'm not sure if Scruffy saw me with the scissors there. But, pointing the head. So tonight's dinner is party cuts of grilled turkey, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. And this is the last of the can of turkey. So I'm going to open up another can tomorrow. It's going to be a meaty pate. I don't remember what flavor we're on. I'm gonna guess real chicken and tuna. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So I'm seeing a lot of little flies today, especially in the house. So I think all the bugs are flying in now with the weather the way it is. I also see them on Scruffy's water bowl right now. So the other day I was feeling bugs nipping at my ankles. So I sprayed, or I lightly spread a little bit of boric acid on kind of the mats and ground around me here. Might have done the trick. I'm not feeling anything today. So Scruffy threw up yesterday. I didn't make any changes today for lunch. And yeah, so Scruffy didn't throw up today, which is good. So I'm basically thinking that no matter what I do, there's always going to be a small chance Scruffy scarf and barfs. I'll never be able to completely remove it, but I skimmed back trying to figure out when the last time he threw up was, and I think it was a few weeks ago. So it was at least maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a little more. So I think that's a pretty reasonable run. I think supposed to be, at least for Scruffy. So I don't. So as long as he doesn't throw up a lot in the next coming days, I think the current slow feeder configuration I have for lunch will probably be good. Otherwise, I'm probably going to start adding more water to the bowl for kibble, try to make it a little harder for him to scarf it. Or I might add either a fifth ball, or I might change out one of the balls for a bigger one. The problem with the bigger ball I found was he uses his head for leverage with the bigger ball, and he tends to push the entire bowl around until it falls off the platform. So I don't think I want to use the bigger ball for the lunch bowl. Dinner configuration we have has actually been pretty good. So basically just elevating the food, and the big ball and the golf ball seem to be sufficient. He rarely throws up, knock wood. So yeah, he hasn't had that many incidents, I think, since I've elevated the food. So I've been using the big ball, small ball, and this particular bowl for a long time now. I think for a while, when I first did the slow feeder stuff, I think it may have been, so I played a lot of different combinations. So it was often it was like 2 big balls, or it was a big ball and 2 golf balls, or yeah, I was playing around with that, and eventually it kind of settled on this when he was not throwing up so often. And I think it's been working pretty well. And then when I elevated the food, I think it started even working a little better. I think I've only had one dinner incident so far with this configuration. And we've been doing this, I think, for a few months now with the elevation. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.